Lower oil and gas prices have gone a long way in shaping how Americans feel about the economy, and it is decidedly more optimistic. But as Steve Leisman tells us, there's more to the upbeat mood of the public.
Americans' views on the state of the economy reached new heights in the latest CNBC All-American economic survey. A record 27% judge the economy as excellent or good, the highest level in 8 years. A year ago, just 16% of the public gave the economy good marks, and it was just 4% at the beginning of the 2008 recession. The CNBC poll of 800 Americans across the nation shows how far the public's attitudes on the economy have come since the economic recession ended, but also how far there is to go. The level of optimism remains about 10 points lower than before the financial crisis, and yet well above the worst levels during the downturn. Views on the economy were helped by an upbeat outlook on expectations for wage hikes and for home values in the year ahead. On the outlook for the economy, the public's views have further to recover. Only 28% of Americans believe the economy will get better in the next year, a 1-point improvement from last quarter, but below the post-recession high in March 2012. Buoying American optimism are low gasoline prices, and Americans have finally started doing something with the money. In a prior survey, 61% reported doing nothing new as a result of cheap gas, but that number's now dropped to 42%. 1 in 4 Americans now report paying down debt with the windfall, and 17% say they're spending it. 15% putting it in the bank and saving it. The poll asked Americans what they were doing as a result of the stronger dollar, but it ended up being not such a good question. Only about a third of the public was even aware the dollar had gone up in value. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Steve Leisman.